Let me end by assuring our president, our people-loving president, who will complete 8 years, because we are going to stand by him. And this is the truth.
That is the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umar Eno, openly declaring his support for Bola Tinubu ahead of the 2027 presidential election. Pastor Umar Eno is not an APC governor. He's a PDP governor. And PDP is described or seen as a major opposition party in Nigeria, even though they have lost that title as an opposition party in Nigeria. Pastor Umar is not just speaking, he is reading out a script. Just yesterday, PDP held a stakeholder meeting, and in that meeting they said that they are not going to join any coalition. That means they cancel any form of coalition or merger with the PDP. They are saying if any political party wants to form any merger, they should come into the PDP. What that means is that PDP is going to contest on a separate platform that is going to give Bola Tinubu an edge to win the 2027 general election. The same thing that happened in 2023. So Pastor Umar saying that Bola Tinubu is going to complete 8 years in office so that he can complete the road he started in Akwa Ibom State. It's not just a mere words. He is speaking out an agenda that was discussed in the PDP stakeholder meeting, an agenda that has been passed across all the governors in PDP. Work together with the APC governors to ensure that Bola Tinubu win the 2027 general election. I am not surprised about this because the handwriting has been cleared from the beginning. When you have someone like Nyesom Wike, who is a major financier of the PDP, serving in an APC government. Nyesom Wike was a 2-term PDP governor. He installed another PDP governor in Rivers State, but the governor refused to pay obeisance to him, and Nyesom Wike removed that governor through state of emergency via Bola Tinubu and installed a sole administrator that is serving his purpose. The governor is a PDP governor. The House of Assembly members are all PDP House of Assembly members. The House of Rep members are all PDP House of Rep members. Nyesom Wike is a PDP man, but he is serving in Bola Tinubu administration. He is a core minister in APC. When you have this thing like this playing out, you all understand what is happening in the PDP. PDP is no longer an opposition party. PDP is a party that is serving the interests of APC and Bola Tinubu. PDP is not going to contest the 2027 general election to win it. They are going to contest the 2027 general election in order to give Bola Tinubu an edge to win the election. We are talking about the same PDP that purportedly came second in the last election. We're talking about the same PDP that Atiku Abubakar contested in. We're talking about the same PDP that started the talk about coalition and merger. We're talking about the same PDP that wanted Mr. Peter Obi to leave the Labour Party and join them in the PDP. This is the same PDP that is saying they are not going to do any merger in 2027. This is the same PDP that a governor, a serving governor is endorsing Bola Tinubu for another 4 years. Does it mean that the PDP will not present a presidential candidate in 2027? We all know that PDP as an opposition party fell off long time ago. But what is happening to the PDP currently now is something that is so disgraceful and shameful. PDP has been buried. PDP has been destroyed. PDP has gone with the wings. PDP is no longer relevant. For the fact that they allow Nyesom Wike, who is a PDP member, to keep serving in Bola Tinubu administration, the same Nyesom Wike will attend PDP caucus meeting. He will listen to all the strategy of PDP, and he will still attend federal executive meeting with Bola Tinubu. And we directly communicate to Bola Tinubu about everything the PDP is planning. It's a direct indication that PDP as an opposition party is dead and buried. But you need to understand that what is happening to the PDP is not natural. I can tell you for a very fact that Bola Tinubu has bought off the PDP. He did not buy off the PDP with his personal money. He bought off the PDP with Nigerians' money. Why the people are complaining of inflation? Why the people are complaining of hardship? Why the people are complaining of insecurity? Why the people are complaining of high cost of living? Why the people are complaining of bad economy? Why our debt profile keeps skyrocketing? The presidency is using Nigerians' money to execute the 2027 presidential election. They don't care about what Nigerians are going through currently. They don't care about the high cost of living. They don't care about the inflation. They don't care about anything that is happening in Nigeria right now. All they care about is the 2027 presidential election. Bola Tinubu wants to come back again after 4 woeful years as president. In order to do that, he needs to buy off everyone. You saw what happened to the Labour Party. The political crisis happening in Labour Party is not just a natural crisis. It is being instigated by the government in power. I didn't say so. El-Rufai said it. The president is aware that he has been a colossal failure. The president is aware that Nigerians will not vote for him. He is aware that Nigerians did not vote for him in 2023. He knows that 2027 is going to be an uphill task for him. So for him to be able to come back again as president in 2027, he needs to go through the back door. The same back door he went through in 2023. But they want to do it in a different way. In 2023, they asked INEC to switch off the IREF. They are not going to ask INEC to switch off the IREF in 2027. They are going to use the state governors to rig elections all over the country. And the president is buying all the state governors to his side. If you refuse to be bought, he's going to declare a state of emergency in your state. He has done that in Rivers State, and the National Assembly has legalized it, where the case is in court, but the court will definitely legalize it. So if you don't want to be bought, a state of emergency will be declared in your state. For instance, in Plateau State now, there are killings going on in Plateau State. The president has ordered the governor to ensure security of life and property in Plateau State. He has asked the governor to take charge of security in Plateau State. He has asked the governor to protect citizens in Plateau State. Who is in charge of security in Nigeria? The president. But he is now delegating his responsibility of protecting the life of people in Plateau State to the state governor, telling the governor that if you fail to protect the people of Plateau State, we are going to declare a state of emergency in your state. That is what he's indirectly telling the governor of Plateau State. How do you relinquish the responsibility of security to a state governor when security is the responsibility of the federal government? You need to understand that Plateau State is one of the states that Mr. PDP won. PDP won in Plateau State in a landslide. And PDP is going to win in Plateau State in 2027. Bola Tinubu will not want that to happen. He's going to declare a state of emergency in Plateau State that will give him unhindered access to the state and also give him unhindered vote in that state. Nobody is going to contest Plateau State with him. The same thing will be done in Benue State. Benue State was one of the keenly contested states during the last election. Mr. PDP and Bola Tinubu went toe-to-toe in Benue State. Bola Tinubu won Benue State by just 2,000 votes. Killings are currently ongoing in Benue State. The president is definitely going to yield his hammer in Benue State, which will give him unhindered access in Benue State. Once he has access in Benue State, he is also going to have access to the vote in Benue State. Mr. PDP wanted to visit Benue State, but the governor declined his visit in Benue State, citing security challenges. So you can see that the president is doing everything behind the book to ensure that he emerged victorious in 2027. And this includes killing opposition in Nigeria. If the president succeeds in killing every opposition party in this country, it is going to be dangerous for our democracy. It is going to be dangerous for Nigeria. In any democratic system, opposition parties play a critical role in maintaining the health of governance, ensuring accountability, and fostering a vibrant political discourse. Take Mr. PDP for instance. Mr. PDP has been presenting constructive criticism to the government. He has made our political discussion to be healthy. He has brought issue-based campaign in our politics. A country without opposition party risks sliding into an authoritarian regime. Lack of opposition parties in a country will stifle the voice of dissent. It will undermine the principles of democracy. Opposition parties serve as a check on the ruling government power. They scrutinize policies, they question decisions, and they hold the leaders accountable for their actions. Without opposition, there is no formal mechanism to challenge the government agenda or expose corruption, mismanagement, or abuse of power. APC as a political party served as an opposition party to PDP during Goodluck Ebele Jonathan regime. Even though their mode of opposition was a destructive propaganda, they used all levels of malicious propaganda against the government of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, which was very, very destructive for Nigeria. But at the end, they served as an opposition party to Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. If Bola Tinubu succeed in destroying opposition parties in this country, it will create an environment where Bola Tinubu and his party can act with impunity. If Bola Tinubu is allowed to go on with his plan of destroying opposition parties in Nigeria, he is going to consolidate power. Bola Tinubu will be the Lord and Savior in Nigeria. He will be the supreme leader. We should not allow that to happen. Nigeria is a democratic country. Democracy thrives on pluralism. It thrives on the coexistence of diverse ideas. Democracy thrives on perspective and political platform. Opposition parties embed this diversity by offering alternative visions for governance and representing the marginalized citizens. Look at what Mr. P2B is doing. Mr. P2B, as an opposition leader, is visiting IDP camps in Nigeria. IDP camps have been neglected by the government in Nigeria. Imagine a situation where there is no opposition. Imagine a situation where Mr. P2B does not exist in Nigeria. Who would have known about the plight of the people living in IDP camps? Who would have known that there are IDP camps scattered all over in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory? Even if PDP, an opposition party that many people look up to, has succumbed to Bola Tinubu, is now kissing the ring and bowing to the feet of Bola Tinubu. We Nigerians, we should not succumb to Bola Tinubu. We should not bow down to his feet and start kissing his ring. We must stand up. PDP is a political party. PDP cannot exist without the people. The people are the real structure of a political party. We Nigerians must stand up to our right. We Nigerians must stand up against tyranny. We Nigerians must stand up against bad government. Bola Tinubu government represents bad government. We must stand up against it. Even though PDP has declared that they are going to be supporting Bola Tinubu in 2027 general election, we Nigerians must oppose it because we are the ones that are suffering the brunt of Bola Tinubu bad administration. Come 2027, the same way we went all out to vote against him in 2023, we should all go all out and vote against Bola Tinubu in the 2027 presidential election. Bola Tinubu does not deserve a second tenure. The presidency is not a reward system. It is an opportunity to serve the people. Bola Tinubu has been given that opportunity, but he has failed woefully. It's time to kick him out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.